Hey guys, it's David here, and it is currently day 224. Hope you guys had a fabulous day, and I do hope you guys are doing better than yesterday. But the time is currently 6:05. Now, woke up today with absolutely the weirdest dream, and I got disturbed throughout the dream. So today I waked up with the weirdest dream. Now, I wanted to stay in bed because I was halfway through the dream. Now, even though it was weird, I actually enjoyed it. I think I was boxing someone or something, but also living in a penthouse. Yeah, totally out of the world. But that being said, I'm gonna get up now, shower, get ready, and face the day because today is going to be a good day because I'm going to do legs. Now, I know legs is going to absolutely kill me, but that's probably the last thing I want to do also. But also, I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's just get freshed up because my mind is still racing. I'm probably still seeing butterflies in my mind. But I'm going to get up now, have shower, have breakfast, and I'll let you guys know how my day will be when I'm more collected. Because at the moment, my mind is definitely not functioning properly. But that being said, I'll see you guys in a bit. So guys, the time is currently 7:03. Now, today I have legs, so pretty excited and not because sometimes legs day just kind of doesn't feel like it, but today I want to do it because I want to train hard also. Yesterday, training hard just made me feel absolutely amazing. I was sleeping better, I felt better, I looked better, and most importantly, it's just like a psychology thing because when I don't train hard, when I don't work hard, I know I'm not doing my best. And when you don't do your best, you kind of view yourself as a almost like a failure because you refuse to work hard that day. Now, I'm not saying that's what I felt like, but I definitely felt a little bit fatter too. So this morning I felt more lighter because I trained hard. Now that makes absolutely no sense, I know, but that is just like a psychology shift for me. So I'm not sure about you guys, but if you guys feel like you could do more today, then you probably can. And if you guys feel shitty for not doing more, then probably do more. See how you go. Because if you feel better when you do more, then do more work. Go train harder. Do what you need to do to feel better. But at the end of the day, always know when it's too much and when you need to back off a little bit. There's no reason to back off. That's not going to slow you down because if you are someone who's consistent, if you're someone who's disciplined day in and day out, taking a week off, taking a few days off won't leave you behind the race. It's those people who take the day off and never come back that ends up being left behind in the dirt. That being said, I'm going to train and I'll catch you guys up in a few minutes. Lovely chicken and rice. So guys, it is that time of the day. Just came back from training and it is currently 10:22. Well, after training, I went to see my mom because she had to get her glasses checked. So I came back a little bit later than usual. But today also, I spent a little bit more time in the gym procrastinating because honestly, guys, legs just wasn't it today. I didn't feel it, and I had to push through with a lot of willpower. So that definitely wasn't good. But I guess the main issue was because I was too conscious about my foot injury that I was just reluctant to push harder than before because the last thing I want to do is absolutely tear my injury even worse and I might not even recover from it. So that also with my like flu kind of sickness, it just wasn't ideal definitely. But either way, guys, that's water under the bridge. Now just came back from the gym, so I have to focus on doing the work, which will be absolutely fun today because I'm going to make another short video. I didn't do it yesterday because, quite honestly, I ran out of time. Of course, I could work towards the night, but then I am putting my sleep at a gray zone, which I definitely don't want to do, guys, because if you're handling working out and your business and life in general, you got to make sure you make it work. The last thing you want to do is have one interfere with the other because that is not balanced. And that is how I understand balance. It's not about having equal amounts of fun and equal amounts of work. Balance for me means having your right priority set, but also not having them interfere and entwine with each other because that at the end of the day is very important. Pleasure, that can wait. We can wait for pleasure. And if you really want to have some sort of pleasure or instant gratification now, then first of all, you should find your work to be rewarding. If your work isn't rewarding, then you should question what you are doing in the first place. And maybe what you're doing is rewarding, you just haven't found out what exactly it is that you can get rewarded from it. For me, what makes it rewarding is I actually had a system made specifically for me, created by me, which is, I'm proud. But either way, what that means is every time I do something, every time I take off a task, I add points to me. It's like giving myself a little reward. And what that point at the end of the day does for me is it goes towards a weekly reward. Whether that's going out to have fun with my friends, buy new clothes, anything that I normally would find rewarding, I have to kind of earn it. I have to deserve it. So that means I have to perform great every single day to get that point, to get that required amount of points to reward myself at the end of the week. Now, for you guys, that may sound absolutely stupid, like you guys just want to go have fun with your friends and go out and eat food without having to work for it. But the thing is, guys, that's how life is. We have to work for it. We have a job. We have to work for our money. So why not make that for you too? Why not personalize that to your own needs and make it just more fun and more interesting? That being said, I'm going to have this meal and probably just get right into work. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. So guys, it is that time of the day, currently 2:16, about to have meal 3, and that will be the delicious kale and beef, and we got something different today than apple. We are having some watermelon. Now I'm having this because I ran out of apples. That's the only reason why I'm having something different. That being said, the past 3 hours or so, I've been trying to put my head down and work, and quite honestly, I've managed to do some work. But the challenge I came across was the urge or the desire to distract myself, perhaps turn on the TV or something like that. I guess I just wanted to waste time, and that feeling was there throughout the work block. I was constantly thinking about it. So I was thinking to myself, I need to find a way to turn this chatter off in my mind. And the solution I found was to do more work. But here's the thing, here's the trick, guys. The work I was then doing was much harder. It was a bit more difficult. And what that allowed me to do was to turn off the chatter in my mind, because I actually had to use more brain power to do the work. So instead of doing the work which normally cost me less effort because I had become used to it, so my mind has more room to think about other things when I'm not supposed to. So by upping the level, by upping the stakes, I managed to turn that chatter off. And it is so important. And without that, without me able to turn off the chatter, I wouldn't have managed to complete the work or complete as much work as I had wanted to. But because I leveled the stakes, I managed to do the harder thing and complete more, and even test my luck by pushing beyond what I'm comfortable with. So the last 3 hours or so has been absolutely amazing. I'm going to be honest with you guys, so it wasn't all sail smoothing, but I managed to get along. That being said, I'm going to enjoy this meal, enjoy myself with the reward of this watermelon, and I'll see you guys in a few hours. So guys, it is that time of the day, and we are finishing today at 7:11. Now, I know you guys may be thinking, David, you're getting off work earlier and earlier and earlier. But that is not the case, guys. I say today or tonight is the time I get off, but actually, I still have a lot of editing I will do. I just thought to myself, look, it's gonna hit 7:30 soon anyway, so I might as well just create this last clip before I go in to edit my videos. Now, today, I gotta say, guys, has been another day of just overcoming adversities. A few hours later, I was debating whether or not I should create another short video. I was really procrastinating, thinking to just put this off till tomorrow, thinking that I won't have enough time, thinking about the what ifs and not. And I just really wanted to just lay down and just have a fun night, because it's Friday, guys. And what do you do on Fridays? You relax like a normal person. But I thought to myself, well, David, if you keep on doing the same thing like you always had, how would you expect to have a different result? And quite honestly, I was like, yeah, you know what? Shit, that's right. So I decided to just pump out another shorts. And guess what I did? And it didn't even take that long. And I actually enjoyed making this short very much. Finding different editing styles, finding different voices and stuff. It was fun. The different sound effects. I could say I learned a lot, but most importantly, it's just doing the tasks that I didn't want to do felt the best at the end of the day. Like, guys, you cannot buy that feeling anywhere else. So today has been a success because of that. But also today has been not the best day because at the moment I have a huge pimple, if you guys can see, developing on my forehead, and that definitely isn't ideal. Hopefully it doesn't get worse, but I don't think it will after I have this delicious salmon and rice. But this time, as you guys can see, the rice is a bit overflowing. And where the heck's the salmon? Well, that is because it literally won't fit in this bowl anymore. Now, I'm eating so much rice tonight is because I skipped meal 4 and I decided to just eat the chicken breast because normally I have a little bit of chicken and rice, but I was like, you know what? I was in the zone. I don't want any more carbs to spike my blood sugar levels to make me all fatigued and stuff. So I said, let me just put my carbs till tonight and have a big bowl of rice, and I'll just have salmon for meal 4, which is what I did, and I didn't record it because honestly, guys, who would want to see just chicken breasts like a few pieces? Not saying that you guys want to see a big bowl of just rice and stuff, but I was just in the flow state, and I didn't want to interrupt that by picking up the webcam, recording a video, and then probably messing up and stuff. So I have to re-record it and stuff. So I decided to take advantage of my opportunity and just work throughout it. And honestly, that was probably the best decision I made because if I picked up the webcam to record Meal 4, I may have just procrastinated even more and delayed what's inevitable. So, even that, guys, today has been absolutely wonderful. And that is pretty much all I want to say for today. I probably have more I want to say, but honestly, it has just not come to my mind yet. But that being said, I hope you guys had learned something from this. But if not, like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. Until then,